Hey peeps, how's it going? Before we hop into the video, just real quick, 2K is out. I am going to be streaming it as soon as I get out of work. So what you're going to want to do is follow me on Mixer. Boom, it's right there. Link is also in the description. If you can't find it or if it does not work, just type in Detroit Drew on Mixer and you should find me. But I'll be streaming 2K20 all weekend long, so be sure to check me out over there. It should be fun, but without further ado, let's hop into today's video.
I'm in the game. I want to win a championship. That's what I really want to do. I got all the accolades that I wanted. Now it's time for me to really get the one that I really won. I won on every level except for this level. So after I get this championship, you never know. But with Detroit, I feel like we have a great chance with being in the East. We have two great bigs, a great team. You never know.
Are you ready?
About that, Derrick Rose just said he wants to win a championship, and the Detroit Pistons are championship contenders in the same sentence. Who would have thought that would have ever happened? How's it going, peeps? As you guys can see by the video, we got some real excitement here because I think Derrick Rose is motivated. A lot of you guys have been pointing out, and it's very true, that a lot of ESPN, a lot of the people from Yahoo, and just the big social media teams out there who said Derrick Rose was done, haven't talked about him since he dropped 50 points with the Timberwolves. Derrick Rose is back. He might not be the same player who won MVP, but he is back. This guy is going to show all those haters, all the doubters, the non-believers, what's up. And he's going to do it here in Detroit. He's got a great opportunity, a great team. He sounds like he's excited to play with Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. All three of those guys make each other better. They fit perfectly with one another. This is going to be a fun team to watch. It's just good to get guys who want to be here and who want to win. Blake Griffin wants to win a championship. You brought in Derrick Rose, and now he wants to win a championship. I don't think there's an NBA player out there who doesn't want to win an NBA championship, but it's big to have, possibly your two best players on your team as their main goal is to get this team to the NBA Finals and win a championship. This is what I'm talking about, man. This team's going to be something special. It might not be this season, but next season, this team's going to take off. And, Dwayne Casey has set the building blocks in drafting and hopefully developing these people. But Ed Stefanski has done just a tremendous job bringing in people like Derrick Rose, making some trades, and bringing in quality free agents. And it's only going to get better with more money. But back to Derrick Rose saying he wants to win a championship here in Detroit. How is he going to do so? Well, as I have stated in the previous videos in this coming week alone, the Pistons in the playoffs really lacked a scoring option without Blake Griffin. Derrick Rose is going to be the sixth man. He's probably, I don't know, come playoff time, but he's going to get minute restrictions during the regular season. Hopefully by the playoff time he'll be ready to go, because playoff Derrick Rose is a different kind of Derrick Rose. He is way better, clutch. Look at the last time, I believe the last playoff series Derrick Rose was involved in he was in Chicago, and he played against the Cavaliers, and he hit a game winner and played very well throughout that series. I'm very happy the Pistons got him, because come playoff time, if he's healthy and the Pistons do a good job managing him and Blake, this team is going to be dangerous. And those upper teams, or whoever we're going to face, if we can get a home court advantage, are going to be looking at the Detroit Pistons as, we don't want to play those guys. Maybe they'll be able to beat them, but it's not going to be easy because they have so many weapons that can hurt you in so many different ways. So it's going to be fun. You might see Reggie and D Rose out there. We've talked about that. So we're going to use Derrick Rose in a lot of ways and throw him out there to see what happens. He's going to have an opportunity to play with Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond, as well as Thon Maker, Christian Woods, possibly Sekou. So he's going to have a ton of different lineups to play with and see which ones fit together well enough. And Blake and D Rose, probably should lead this team in scoring. I think those are realistic goals and realistic expectations. Possibly throw Derrick Rose in the sixth man, if not most improved. It's going to be kind of hard to improve over what he did last season because he had a bounce back year. But you get it. He's going to be in some of those award races towards the end of the season. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. And if he's serious about winning an NBA championship, you could probably throw NBA Finals MVP in there. I don't think this team is ready for the NBA Finals yet. But obviously, to start it off, you want to win one playoff series. Right now, you should just win one playoff game since Detroit has been without just a playoff win in forever. But we'll see where it goes. It's just good to hear Derrick Rose be positive about coming to Detroit. So many big market social media people out there have really written this team off, only winning 33 games, missing the playoffs, or being an 8 seed, and not really giving us much credit. So it's just good to get some positivity in here. But with that being said, that's all I got for you guys. Leave it down in the comments, Twitter, Instagram, Mixer in the description. I am streaming 2K today, as probably should be 6-7 o'clock at the latest. So I'm going to be streaming it all weekend, so be sure to follow me on Mixer for that one. And all DSA numbers in the description as well. But without further ado, that's all I got for you peeps. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.